Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel once again. So this is the part 2 for the chapter number 5th, that is about water for the class 7 subject geography. So here we already understood about the distribution of this one, categories of waves, tides and currents, because the ocean's movements are occur in the ocean that can be broadly categorized in three types: oceans, tides and currents. So let's see one by one. So what is ocean? Sorry, what is waves? Waves are formed when winds scrape across the water surface. Just imagine this is the ocean. Just a minute. Okay, just imagine this is the ocean part surface. Okay, when the wind is coming like this, and we know that wind is having very much pressure. So when the wind is coming like this, it is scraping, means cutting the water. The stronger wind blows and the bigger waves here, the bigger waves, okay, we will see the result into a big wave. So in this way waves are forming, waves will become. So the bigger wave becomes when you are playing throw a ball on the beach and the ball falls into the water. What will happen? So that ball will comes to you by the water only. It is a fun to watch how the ball gets washed back to the shore by the waves. When the water on the surface of the ocean rises and falls alternatively, they are called waves. So now during a storm, what will happen? Yes, this is a simple phenomena that waves are forming because of the wind. So during a storm, the wind blowing at very high speed, just imagine this movement is happening again and again. The waves are forming again and again, the waves are forming again and again. Okay, so these may cause tremendous destruction. An earthquake, a volcanic eruption, or underwater landslides can shift large amounts of ocean water. As a result, a huge tidal wave called tsunami, that may be as high as 15 meter is formed. The largest tsunami ever measured was 150-meter high. These waves travel at a speed of more than 700 km per hour. The tsunami of 2004 caused widespread damage in the coastal areas of India. The Indira Point in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands got submerged, means they got vanished after the tsunami. So first of all, this word came from where? So tsunami is a Japanese word that means harbor waves. As the harbors get destroyed whenever there is a tsunami, that's why it is known as tsunami, because whenever the tsunami comes, destruction happens. So here is means the entire description they have given about the tsunami. Okay, from the 26th December 2004 they have given, and its origin also they have given. You can just pause the video and just watch it, read it. Okay, if I read it, then the video will be very very big. Fine, you can just pause it. So now let's understand about the tides. The rhythmic rise and fall of ocean water twice in a day is called a tide. Okay, what is it? The rhythmic rise and fall. As we know, the waves rise and fall. This is a rise and fall. This is a rise and fall. So in a rhythmic way, okay, when it is in a rhythmic way, it is called twice in a day is called a tide. It is high tide when water covers much of the shore by rising to its highest level. It is low tide when water falls to its lowest level and recedes from the shore. So here one phenomena is there to becomes a high tide and low tide. The strong gravitational pull exerted by the sun and the moon on the earth's surface causes the tides. What is it? The strong gravitational pull exerted by the sun and the moon on the earth's surface causes the tides. The water of the earth closer to the moon gets pulled under the influence of the moon's gravitational force and causes high tide. That's why in the evening you may have heard about, in the evening high tides you will experience. During the full moon and the new moon days, the sun and the moon and the earth are in the same line. Okay, during full moon and new moon days, the sun, the moon and the earth, here you can see, this is the earth, moon and sun, spring tide. Okay, so they are in the same line and tides are highest. These tides are called spring tides. These are spring tides whenever they are in the line, same straight line. Okay, but when the moon is in the first place here, when the moon is in the first and the last first and the last quarter, the ocean water gets drawn in diagonally opposite direction by the gravitational pull of sun. This one they have saying about this neap tide. Okay, when the moon is there, okay, diagonally means which is not in the straight line. Here it is the moon, the earth position and the sun position. Okay, when it is in the diagonally opposite direction by the gravitational pull of sun and the moon, resulting in low tides, and these are called neap tides. Okay, these are called neap tides, means we have to avoid to go on the beaches on new moon and full moon tides. Okay, just remember that. Now, high tides help in navigation. They raise the water level close to the shores. This helps the ships to arrive at the harbor more easily. The high tides also help in fishing. Many more fish come closer to the shore during the high tide. Okay, this enables fishermen to get a plentiful catch. The rise and fall of water due to tides is being used to generate electricity in some places. Now let's understand the third category, that is ocean currents. Ocean currents are streams of water flowing constantly on the ocean surface in a definite direction. The ocean currents may be warm or cold. You will see here the picture 5.6. Okay, this is they have given the map for the cold current and warm current. Cold current they have shown in the blue color, and the warm current they have shown in the red color. You can see. So generally, the warm ocean currents originate near the equator and move towards the pole. See, warm means which one? Red one. They originates from the equator and they move to the poles. The cold currents carry water from polar or higher latitudes or tropical or lower latitudes. The Labrador Ocean current is cold current while the Gulf Stream is a warm current. We will look at that. Labrador. First Labrador. Where it is? Here. The Labrador cold current and Gulf Stream will be warm current. Very good. So now the ocean current influence the temperature conditions of the area. Warm currents bring about warm temperature over the land surface. The areas where the warm and cold currents meet provide the best fishing grounds of the world. Seas around Japan and the eastern coast of North America. Okay, seas around Japan and the eastern coast of North America are such examples where you can see the warm and cold currents together, where we can see the warm and cold current here and here. This one, Oyashio. This is the part of the Japan. Now next, so the areas where a warm and cold current meet also experience foggy weather, making it difficult for navigation. Okay, so see, first of all, they have told about where the areas warm and cold currents meet. They provide best fishing grounds also, but some areas are there. Okay, some areas are there where the warm and cold current meets. They also experiences foggy weather, which is difficult for the navigation. So here, this is a short video for the categories on the basis of movement of the ocean water. So we have seen about waves, okay, waves, and then tides and ocean currents. I hope you understood about this lesson very well. If you like this video and the previous one, I am putting here the previous one video, so you can watch that for the continuity. So if you like this video, just like and share and subscribe my channel for more such videos. Thanks for watching.